we are talking about vectors. So far we have discussed about type of vectors, in which we discussed that how the vector is denoted. It is denoted by capital letters, sometimes small letter also are used to denote the vectors. Second thing, the type of vectors uh, we are talking, and in which we have discussed about the position vector. And a position vector also can be denoted in terms of the resolution. Actually, the real advantage of position vector, when you will learn the resolution of a vector, then only you can be able to understand in a better. Right now, this is that. Yesterday we discussed about a vector, position vector and unit vector. Today we are going to discuss about equal vectors. The equal vector means, suppose if I say that these two, suppose these are the two vehicles which are moving, or suppose two same company scooters are moving on a road in a same direction with the same speed. That means these two are equal vectors. So equal vectors can be described as if two vectors having same magnitude, same length, same direction. But you cannot write like this. You have to make a statement that vectors which are of same magnitude and of same direction are called equal vectors. How they are mathematically? Suppose these are two vectors, say it is A, it is B. Because their length is, initial point is same, final point is same, so their length is same, their direction is also same, so we can say A and B are equal vectors, and we can write like this. Opposite vectors, if direction is reverse, I can discuss here only. Opposite vectors. Opposite vectors means same length but opposite direction. Are called opposite vectors. Suppose this is a vector A, then what will be vector this? Because they are having the same length and direction is reverse, so this will be minus A, opposite vectors. Okay. Now we are going to understand about, suppose multiplication with the scalar. Suppose multiply with the scalar. Suppose this is your vector A and its magnitude is this. If you want to increase its length, if you want to increase its magnitude 2 times, 3 times, whatever you want, half, this one. So suppose if I make it double, now this vector is double of upper vector. If I can write it make half, again the vector A, now the vector this becomes half, this becomes double. So this half means the new vector which we have is the half of original. This is original. So if my original vector is A and I want to make it large, double, then what I did, I multiplied the length by twice. So if it is the length, it should be double. It is double. Now similarly in general, these numbers can be any scalar positive number. So we can also write that lambda times of A vector is equals to lambda times of, with simple, means if you are multiplying a vector with the scalar, it means magnitude is going to be multiplied by the scalar. Hope you understand. Clear? Now we are going to algebra of vectors. What do you mean by algebra of vectors? We are going to understand addition, subtraction and multiplication. Not division. These three of vectors. I am writing the vectors in short to save your time. So very first we will learn about how the vectors are added, then we will learn how it is subtracted and how it is multiplied. Multiplication of vectors is of two types, scalar multiplication and vector multiplication. When you multiply the two vectors, if result comes scalar, it is called scalar multiplication. When you multiply the vectors, result comes vectors itself, then it is vector product or vector multiplication. Hope you can understand. Look at this and try to understand. Now we are going to understand about algebra of vectors addition. You see guys, you will find that the vectors cannot be added as we are adding the numbers, scalar numbers. So there are two laws. We are going to understand about addition of vectors. To add two vectors, we have two laws. Triangle law of vector addition. Second, we have law of parallelogram. There are two methods, two ways in which we can add the two vectors. Now, talk about the first one. So, we are going to talk about the triangle law of this first one we are going to discuss in detail. Suppose you are having two vectors. Suppose you are having two vectors A and B and you want to add them. आप उनको ऐड करना चाहते हो तो ट्राइंगल ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन क्या कहता है कि पहले आप एक ट्राइंगल बनाओ. A triangle, you have just draw the triangle, understand, because it is triangle. We made first triangle. Now what to replace? This is one side, this is another side, they are adjacent sides. So these two vectors we have to arrange along with these sides which are adjacent in such a way that every vector has two things. Its tail, yesterday I told every vector has two things, its tail and head. Now in triangle of vector addition we used to join head tail, means head of first one, this is suppose A, should like tail one second one, this is our B vector. So head of first should be arranged on tail of second. But this is only for explaining you. You have to write in a statement. So triangle law vector addition means you have occupied two adjacent sides of a triangle. I repeat, by doing this you have occupied two sides of a triangle. Okay. If you want to give the vertices name, you can take it PQR. Otherwise, no need of this. Okay. So triangle of vector addition says that if you arrange two vectors such that head of one lying on tail of other, also two adjacent sides of a triangle, then the third side will be resultant, means the sum of these two. A resultant is represented by R. R for resultant. For example, suppose when we write 30 plus 20, what comes? 50. So 50 came, this is 50, then 50 is R. So in this triangle of vector addition we can say R equals to A plus B. But it is written like this, PQ side plus QR side equals to PR side. Vector A, vector B, vector. This is your triangle law of vector addition. But you have to write the full statement from the textbook. आपको टेक्स्ट बुक से पूरा स्टेटमेंट कॉपी करना पड़ेगा. आप इतना ये तो वी आर एक्सप्लेनिंग इट, सो वी कैन एक्सप्लेन इन मिनिमम, और बिकॉज इफ वी स्टार्ट राइटिंग हियर ईच एंड एवरी लाइन, it is not the way of understanding the physics. In physics only concept is important, rest of the things is already printed in the textbook and you peoples can write from there, so that if you really are interested in physics, you just go with the concept. Once your concepts are clear, you will be confident about physics. Now this is the triangle law of vector addition we have done. Now what the law of parallelogram actually says? It says that first you law of parallelogram. It says that first you draw the parallelogram. We all know this is parallelogram. Kaju Katri? Yes, parallelogram. Give its name PQRS. How many sides is said? It has 4 sides. These and these are parallel. This and this is parallel and equal. Parallel and equal. Parallel and. This is your diagonal. Also draw the diagonal. Now what to do? Triangle law parallelogram क्या कहता है? It simply states that if you want to add these two vectors, arrange them two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Same statement. But this time we are not arranging head-tail combination. In triangle head-tail combination, there is tail-tail combination. Tail to tail combination. Now it means if I arrange this as a first vector and if I arrange this as a second vector, then this diagonal tail to tail, these are, you see, it's important because when we will be solving the numericals, हमको ये काम आएगा. तो पैरेललोग्राम जो है पहले हम उसको बना लेंगे एंड उसकी जो दो साइड्स हैं एक ही जगह से निकलने वाली दो साइड्स, इसमें इसको भी आप एडजेसेंट साइड्स बोल सकते हैं बट नहीं बोल सकते. तो इसको वैसे तो एडजेसेंट साइड से ज्योमेट्री के हिसाब से, लेकिन हम वेक्टर्स की बात कर रहे हैं, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वेक्टर्स. सो हमको बोलना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पे हम टेल टू टेल कॉम्बिनेशन दिखा रहे हैं और यहाँ पे था हेड टेल कॉम्बिनेशन. तो ये हेड टेल कॉम्बिनेशन होता है, टेल टू टेल कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. यहाँ पे अब यहाँ पे एक चीज़ क्या करेंगे हम कि हमारे पास अब इन दो वेक्टर्स को रिजल्टेंट इसका डायगोनल कैसे निकालेंगे. सो फाइनली वी हैव टू रीच टू दिस. पैरेललोग्राम इज अपग्रेडेड फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रायंगल लॉ. तो हम क्या करेंगे, हमने इक्वल वेक्टर्स पढ़ा तो ये वेक्टर हम यहाँ पे दिखा देंगे. इसका रेप्लिका, इसका इमेज ही हो गया. तो इट इज ऑल्सो इक्वल्स टू बी. वाई? बिकॉज इक्वल वेक्टर्स वी डिस्कस. इफ दिस इज बी वेक्टर, दिस शुड बी बी वेक्टर. यस. फाइनली व्हाट टू डू? Apply the triangle law vector addition in triangle PQR. finally what you are getting, that PQ plus QR should be equals to PR. Actually we are talking understanding the law of parallelogram, but finally we are using the law of triangle. How we made it? This vector can be assumed here. It is simple to understand because equal vectors we discuss. This is gonna be your A, this is gonna be your B, and this is gonna be your R. Like this you can, okay. This is the addition is over now. So like this you can add the two vectors. But law of parallelogram will be continue, because law of parallelogram is not going to end here only. ये यहाँ पे एंड नहीं होगा, इसके आगे भी बढ़ेगा ये थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि इसका रिजल्टेंट का फॉर्मूला हमको निकाल के लाना है. ये सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए है. एक्चुअली ये दिखाने के लिए, ओके, हाथी के दांत दिखाने की ओर खाने की ओर, तो ये दिखाने के लिए है बस. इट्स नॉट यूजफुल फॉर अस, बिकॉज न्यूमेरिकल्स के लिए ना तो ये यूजफुल है ना ये यूजफुल. हाँ, इसमें से जब हम मैथमेटिकल डेरिवेशन निकालेंगे वो हमारे लिए काम है, वो लाइफ टाइम काम है. दो वेक्टर्स के लिए यही काम है. इट इज़ वेरी यूजफुल. होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. Now we will talk about subtraction of two vectors. Subtraction. Suppose if I want to subtract two vectors A and B, I am repeating that you cannot follow us, only you clear your concept, and if you are writing the answer, suppose it is coming in the exam that explain the triangle of vector addition, parallelogram, law of parallelogram, vector addition, then you have to write full statement, draw the diagram, okay, explain that, assume that alphabetically means OA equals to this and PQ equals to vector A, QR equals to this. All you have to write in your words. You cannot do like this. This is, I am repeating, it is only to clear your concept. We cannot print here whatever text is. Text means what? Text means, okay, you can say whatever is explanation, that is text, and here only concept discussed. Whenever we are at board, we only discuss about concept. Suppose two vectors are there. If I want to subtract them, how can I make it possible? So I will use the triangle of vector addition once again. So again what I am going to do is that if it is my vector A, if it is my vector B, then it is my A plus B. It is confirmed now. But I am looking for A minus B. How can I make it possible? Can I take its opposite vector? Yes. So this much is the length. I will be here. This is the opposite vector of B. ये B का opposite vector हो गया. अब इसको मिटा दो. अब आपको subtraction नहीं आता. You don't know the subtraction, but you know the addition. Yes, you know the addition. Then apply the addition. This is your vector A. One side of a triangle. And suppose I complete the triangle. Then this is the third side. So this third side, what you expect? This is head tail combination again. the head of one is lying on tail of other. So if I add a plus minus b, then it is a minus b only. Yes, this is the subtraction. So if you want to subtract two vectors, suppose you want to subtract b from a, then first arrange them in a triangle and take the opposite vector of any one of them, then you will get this. Because I wanted to subtract b from a, that's why I did it. मैंने ऐसा किया क्योंकि मेरे को b को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना था. अगर मैं a को सब्ट्रैक्ट करूँगा तो इसको उल्टा करूँगा. ठीक है, डायरेक्शन अपोजिट, इक्वल एंड अपोजिट. अपोजिट क्यों हो गया? बिकॉज देखो ये पहले इधर जा रहा था, अब ये इधर जा रहा है, और दोनों की लेंथ भी मैंने वही रखा है. और यही डेफिनेशन किसका है? अपोजिट वेक्टर का यही डेफिनेशन है. सो आपका एडिशन भी, सॉरी सब्ट्रैक्शन भी हो गया. अब हम बात करेंगे मल्टीप्लिकेशन. नाउ मल्टीप्लिकेशन सबसे पहले होता है स्केलर मल्टीप्लिकेशन. अगर हमारे पास दो वेक्टर है a और b, उनका स्केलर मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज डिफाइंड एज a, दिस इज डॉट एक्चुअली नॉट डेसिमल, बिकॉज डेसिमल इज पुट इन सेंटर एंड डॉट इज पुट इन फील्ड. ओके, तो इसको यहाँ रखा जाता है, इसलिए इसको डॉट भी बोलते हैं. दिस इज a b cos theta. व्हाट इज cos theta? Theta is the angle between a and b. It means if this is vector a and suppose this is vector b and this is the angle theta. So if you want to define this geometrical, तो ये तो हो गया mathematically. Means the scalar product of two vectors, it is also known as a or dot product. Listen now, what is the thing here? It is scalar, sorry, it is vector, but result is scalar. ये एक वेक्टर है, ये भी वेक्टर है, बट ये पूरा क्वांटिटी स्केलर है. क्यों स्केलर है? cos थीटा स्केलर होता है, ए बी स्केलर हो गया, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए, बी बी स्केलर हो गया. इसको कैसे निकाला? इसका मैकेनिज्म बहुत सिंपल है. अब इसको अभी आप इतने पे रखो बिकॉज यू डोंट नो द कंपोनेंट्स. अगर आप इसका कंपोनेंट लोगे तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा b cos थीटा, और आप a के लेंथ के साथ इसकी जो परछाई आई, प्रोजेक्शन बोलते हैं, परछाई नहीं बोलते, इसको बोलते हैं प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ b ऑन a. तो प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ b ऑन a इनटू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ a इज योर a डॉट b. This is geometrical explanation or full physical explanation, that if you want to define it, you can write a into b cos theta, then you write magnitude of a into projection of b on a, or you also can write b into a cos theta. Means you also can draw this, it is your a cos theta. So means length of b into projection of a on b is equals to your dot product or scalar product. Lastly it comes vector product, that will be talking next time. Thank you very much.